Jon and Kate Gosselin became famous for raising 8 children on reality TV. But beneath the smiles, tension was building. Years after their bitter divorce, Jon is revealing shocking truths about Kate, their children, and the emotional cost of their fame. His revelations raise one question: what really happened behind the scenes in the Gosselin household? In the early 2000s, before social media influencers, Jon and Kate rose to fame without any acting or music background, just a large family. After twins in 2000, Kate shocked the world by having sextuplets in 2004, expanding their family to 10. The media couldn't get enough, and their 2005 special Surviving Sextuplets and Twins led to Jon and Kate +8 in 2007. Audiences were captivated, but behind the scenes, things were falling apart. As the show grew in popularity, so did the Gosselins' empire: book deals, partnerships, and a new house. Kate became the media darling while Jon faded into the background. But as their fame grew, so did the emotional distance between them. What appeared to be a perfect family was slowly unraveling on camera, though TLC kept the show going. The cracks began to show. Fans noticed Kate's harsh tone, often criticizing Jon in front of their kids. Was she a strict mom, or was there something more controlling and even abusive happening behind the scenes? By 2008, their relationship had changed dramatically. Jon seemed disengaged while Kate appeared more polished for the cameras. Some speculated that Kate saw the show as her personal brand, with Jon becoming a background character. Then came the infamous paparazzi photos in 2009. Jon was photographed partying with younger women while Kate stayed with the kids. Rumors of infidelity exploded, but the reality was their marriage had already fallen apart. Jon later admitted that by season 4, their relationship was reduced to mere coexistence. TLC knew but kept up the illusion for the show. When their divorce became public in June 2009, it wasn't just the end of a marriage, it was a rebranding. Kate changed the show to Kate +8, cutting Jon from both the title and the narrative. To Jon, it felt like erasure, not just from the show, but from his children's lives. The divorce announcement on June 22, 2009, was a chilling moment. Instead of a family outing, the episode showed Jon and Kate sitting tensely on opposite ends of the couch, emotionally distant. "We have decided to separate," Jon said flatly, avoiding the camera. Kate's voice wavered as she added, "It's just not good for the kids, for us to be arguing in front of them." It was heartbreaking for viewers, but for those close to the couple, it was long overdue, and carefully timed to coincide with a high-rated episode. The fallout was immediate. Paparazzi swarmed their home, and child welfare groups raised concerns about the ethics of airing such a personal breakdown. Once a united family, the Gosselins were now bitter adversaries. The divorce, finalized in December 2009, marked the beginning of a custody battle. Though they shared custody, the 8 children primarily stayed with Kate. Jon claimed he was pushed out, alleging that Kate used her influence with TLC to dominate the legal process. In 2010, he went public, accusing Kate of emotionally exploiting their children for fame. He even filed a court order to stop Kate +8, saying, "These are not actors, they're children being filmed during personal crises. That's exploitation." Kate defended the show, claiming it provided financial stability for the kids. Her legal team hit back, calling Jon irresponsible and erratic. Tensions escalated when Kate filed a police report accusing Jon of kidnapping after he took the kids on an extended trip. No charges were filed, but it highlighted the toxic battle for control of the children, the narrative, and the money. Post-divorce, Kate maintained her media-friendly image with appearances on Dancing with the Stars, parenting books, and talk show gigs. Meanwhile, Jon was portrayed as spiraling, out partying, dating younger women, and getting tattoos. He later claimed this public downfall was manufactured, alleging TLC financed Kate's legal fees and PR campaign while taking legal action against him for breach of contract. One of the most shocking revelations came years later when Jon disclosed that he made nothing from the show after the divorce, while Kate and the kids continued to profit. He even alleged that Kate took money from their children's trust funds to fund her legal battle, a claim that sparked public outrage but never led to charges. Through all this, the real victims were the children. Maddie, Kara, and the sextuplets, Colin, Hannah, Joel, Leah, Alexis, and Aiden, were thrust into the spotlight from birth. Their every milestone was filmed, and as their parents' marriage fell apart, the cameras never stopped rolling. Psychologists and critics worried about the long-term effects of growing up in such a public, toxic environment. In recent years, Maddie and Kara have opened up about their strained relationship with their father. Maddie, in a 2023 TikTok comment, said she and her siblings had no obligation to forgive someone just because they're a parent, hinting at deep emotional scars. Meanwhile, Jon continues to hope for a reunion, expressing a desire to rebuild his relationship with his children. But now that most of them are adults, the decision lies with them, not the courts. After years of silence, Jon resurfaced in July 2023 with an emotional interview. Nearly 15 years after Jon and Kate +8, he was finally ready to speak his truth, frustrated by being painted as the absent, unstable father. This wasn't about seeking fame, but reclaiming his narrative. Jon's revelations were shocking. He admitted he hadn't spoken to Kate since 2018, claiming there was no co-parenting or relationship. He alleged Kate had built an emotional wall between him and their children, making reconciliation impossible. Her silence only fueled speculation. Had she truly cut ties with Jon and the kids? One of the most disturbing revelations was about Colin's institutionalization. Jon claimed Colin was sent away as punishment for standing up to Kate, not for treatment. Jon fought for custody and won when Kate failed to show up in court. Colin now lives with Jon, estranged from Kate and most of his siblings, and has hinted at lasting emotional damage. Kate denied the abuse allegations and remains estranged from Colin, though rumors suggest she begged for his forgiveness, which he rejected. In 2023, Jon reignited controversy by accusing Kate of misusing over $100,000 from the children's trust accounts, claiming she used it for personal expenses, including legal fees. Now living quietly with Colin and Hannah in Pennsylvania, Jon has moved on from the spotlight, working as an IT specialist and focusing on rebuilding relationships with his children. He's saddened by the 6 kids still with Kate, believing they've been misled. His 2023 interview revealed a deeply divided family. Post-divorce, Kate maintained her tough mother image, but her control over the show and family came under scrutiny. Colin, in particular, revealed on social media that he didn't feel safe in her home. Now living in North Carolina, Kate remains estranged from Colin and Hannah, but is still close to the other 6. For Jon, hope for reconciliation remains, though it seems uncertain. The Gosselins' once glamorous TV image is now marked by emotional scars and fractured relationships. Whether true healing is possible remains uncertain, but the legacy of their past continues to shape their futures. As the children carve out their own paths, one question remains: can the family ever truly heal? Who do you feel the most sympathy for in this saga? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.